feel like more people need to be put on to what Keyonte George has been doing this season, because it's so easy to look at the Jazz and say, well, they suck, so they've got nothing going on. Keyonte George is what they've got going on. Career high 43 points last night in a win over the Wolves. This dude, we're more than halfway through the season at this point, and George is averaging 24 points and nearly 7 assists per game, both career high numbers. I think it is so impressive, and I think it is so awesome to see this dude who has gotten better and better in each of his 3 years in the league. And I think it's so awesome to see, because we sort of look at the Jazz and how bad they've been over the last few years, and there is this feeling of like, what do they have to show for their rebuild? What do they have to show for their quote unquote tanking efforts? And like, they don't have like that, true superstar, budding young guy, number 1 pick guy, whatever, Ace Bailey, it remains to be seen. But to have this dude who is in his 3rd year put up these insane numbers, I don't care what team you're on, putting on numbers that good is impressive in its own way. To sort of solidify the point guard position for the Jazz for the immediate and hopefully long-term future, I think is so awesome to see. Look, it might get him benched because he might be too good in Utah, but I think it is still awesome to see the Jazz have this really bright spot at arguably the most important position on the court, and I'm excited to see his continued growth and see where he can take his incredible talents.